tomorrow. If 5 person has 5 person finished writing? If you finish writing, raise your hand. Only two. If you go up to five, you stop writing. Let's explain. That's true. Remaining 2 persons. All right, can we explain? He said no. If I leave this explanation, you will read it up. Oh.
Good afternoon. I'm greeting you like you're going to answer. You will not greet me. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. If you know, sorry, I don't know your okay. Sorry. If you know we are still owing you any uniform at all, come after lunch. Any uniform at all, come after lunch. If you get that. Just uniforms.
Every Friday wear. Do they have Friday wear?
Yes.
All students don't have Friday wear. It's sports wear now. Excuse me to wear. Keep on delaying this explanation. Oh God. Can I go on now?
Yes.
All right. Can you stop writing? What is past? Those that doesn't want to come here, that's their business. Did I not go to call them? I went by myself to call them, so it's their business. Now, Oga, can you please sit down? Thank you. Thank you very much. Hey, Adeze, go and keep that book and sit down. People are pushing me to be coming to this class with cane. Now, what is pastoral farming? Have you, apart from what I wrote on the board, have you heard the word pastoral farming before? Okay, I'll try. Rearing of farm animals. Not farms animals. Okay.
These animals are rendered into economic best and other man's care. What does that mean?
It's okay. Thank you. All right. You want to try? Go ahead.
Pastoral farming is very ruminant animals, not
Okay.
ruminant animals.
So, what is ruminant animals? It's you that I'm asking. You that said ruminant animal. What is ruminant animals?
Ruminant animals are those animals that don't chew cud. Why non-ruminant animals?
Which stomach chambers does ruminant animal have?
They have non-ruminant animals.
Ruminant animals first. How many chambers of stomach do they have? How
They
many?
are reticumen.
Hmm?
They are
Is it
four enough.
reticulum?
No, they are four enough.
Uh-huh.
They are reticumen.
Reticulum, not reticulum.
Reticulum.
Mm-hmm. Who knows it? Adim.
Yes.
Uh-huh. You want to say something?
No, she already answered it.
So you don't know the first stomach chambers? Okay. All right. I asked you that. That's not part of what we have, but it's because you made mention of it. That's why I said, let me know if you can throw more light on that, because it's on our second term work, not for this first term. So, Oga, please, can you sit down? Thank you. We say that pastoral farming, also known as livestock farming or grazing, is a system of farming focused on rearing animals or raising animals like cattle, sheep, goats, and for their farm products such as milk, gold, wool, and meat. Now, what do you understand by the word pastoral? How many of you has a father as a pastor? How many of you are your father as pastor?
They said stop fighting.
Do you have a dad that is a pastor? No. Now, pastoral means what? Moving from one place to the other. Pastoral means what? Moving from one place to the other. You will see so many pastors, so many priests, they will transfer them from this place to the other, right? They are making movement, and that movement they are making is called pastoral movement. Now, we have this pastoral farming as what? Moving animals from one place to the other in search of what? In search of pasture land to graze on. What is pasture land? Vegetative crops, vegetative lands where they can stay, eat, and then enjoy themselves. How many of you have seen these Hausa people carrying cow up and down? Have you seen them?
Yes.
Yes, that movement they are making is called what? Pastoral movement. They are practicing pastoral farming in the sense that they move their animals. Annie, Lydia, you're looking for my trouble, though. Now, do you understand this extent?
Yes.
So we say that these Hausa people, they are the ones that practice this pastoral farming properly, because all the time when you see them, they carry their cow and move from, maybe their house is at 9 mile. How many of you know 9 mile here? Their house is at 9th mile, as far as 9th mile. But then you will see them carry their cow from that 9 mile to maybe Obago here, just because they are looking for pasture lands to graze on. They are looking for that green vegetables, as in green crops, green vegetative crops to eat and enjoy. Now, we say we have types of pastoral farming. Number one, we have the what? Nomadic herdings. Say it, everybody.
Nomadic herding.
Now, these herders and their animals like cattle, sheep, and goats move from one place to the other in search of new grazing land and water sources, just like what I've explained with the Hausa people. The main reason, the main end point of pastoral and types of pastoral and everything is that movement that they are making. That movement, that movement is not that they are just using it for sports. No, they are using it. They are looking for any grass, any green grass that they can pull in their animals, and their animals will start eating. Unlike the ones that has a goat house, a cow house, and then they will always go out to get food for the animals to eat. Those ones that has a house, but those ones that doesn't have a house, which is the Hausa cow and the rest of them, they are practicing this pastoral farming very well. Number 2, we have the what? Transhumans. Everybody say it.
Transhumans.
So now, in this aspect, we say that the herders move with their cattle, sheep, goats on a seasonal migration. They move to the mountains during summer and return back in the what? Winter. When there is dry season, you will not see these Hausa people. You will not see them. Why? Because there is no longer green vegetations, just the way it was during rainy season. Are you getting what I'm saying? So during that winter, during that dry season, they will travel. As in they will live far from where you normally see them, either to the mountains where they can be getting small things to eat, or somewhere else, anywhere. But when the rainy season starts, they will tend to what? Come back. You start seeing them in villages, in people's villages, in people's farms, trying to look for vegetative crops to eat. Do you get it now?
Yes.
Number 3, we say we have the what? Delay farming. Please, can you remove your head? Thank you very much. Bend your head. Here, some pasture lands are left temporarily for grazing animals before being used for what? Crop cultivation. In this aspect of types of pastoral farming, here, if a farmer has a farm and the farmer has also a cattle, a goat, and a cow that is his or hers, now this farmer will leave one or part of his farmland, leave it for animals to come and graze on. You know what is grazing? They will come and eat the weeds, the crops, the how many of you are not Igbo here? Are you getting me now? Yes. After eating the crops, the vegetative crops on the farmland, then the farmer can now do what? Cultivate on the land. Why is this farmer doing this? When we get to the advantages of pastoral farming, we'll tend to know why. Now, we have number 4, the intensive farming. In this intensive farming, we say that the farmer uses a small area of land with high input and the farmer uses a small area of land with high productivity. Yes, this farmer uses a small area of land, and imputes so many work, both with money and with laborers. Why? Because the land is not productive. Just for it to gain that high productivity, so that all ihe n'ugbo, ihe ọ kụrụ n'ugbo eme gịnị, epufute ọfụma. Are you getting what I'm saying? Now, in extensive, we say that the farmer uses a what? A large area of land with fewer what? Input. That's, this farmer has a large farmland, but this farmer doesn't need to do much before this land will produce so many good things for him. Are you getting it now? So this farmer doesn't need to waste his money to get much laborers to do this work for him. This land is already productive enough that ihe ọbụla o tinyere n'ugbo anwa will tend to grow up properly. Are you getting what I'm saying? Yeah. Now, we have advantages of this pastoral farming as number 1. Animal manure or waste acts as natural fertilizer, improving soil health and fertility. Yes, this is why are you off in the light? Yes, thank you. Thank you. And don't get distracted. Now, I said we are going to be seeing why a farmer will allow his animals to graze on his farmland before he actually cultivates. 1 now is for the animals' manure or waste, which we say animals' manure or waste acts as natural fertilizer. This farmer doesn't need to go to the market to buy fertilizers anymore. anywhere that animals has already grazed on, they tend to defecate there now, right? They tend to urinate. Up rare, So those defecates and the urine, stand up, tends to become what? Natural fertilizer, which will make the crops grow properly, grow very well. When you see a corn, you will know that yes, this corn, they had a good fertilizer to this land. That's why this corn came out this nice. Are you getting what I'm saying?
Yes.
Now, number 2 advantage, we say that animals raised on a pasture land or in a pasture system benefit from what? Fresh air, sunshine, and what? Fresh grazing ground, which help them to grow what? Healthy. Is it true or false? Did I lie? Did I lie there or I did not? Did I lie there?
No.
Okay. Now, can you listen, please? Now, these animals that are being raised on a pasture system in the sense that they move around, they tend to have more air, more sunlight, the sunshine, and more fresh food to eat always. True or false? Like those ones that are reared in the house. Let's take for instance, is there anybody answering Chibike here? No. Your name is Chibike? Angelus. Have you prayed Angelus?
Yes.
Okay. I should use Kelechi. Okay. Now, let's take for instance, Kelechi is a boy. His father told him to take care of these goats. Because Kelechi's job is to go and get food from the bush for these goats. Who is this person writing and like this? What now? So, now listen. So, Kelechi woke up in the morning and did what? Had his bath, eat his food, and then ran out of the house. Because probably he did not wake up on time. He's running late to school. So, you see that the goat did not eat in the morning because Kelechi could not get the goat's food, the grass for the goats, right? In the afternoon, Kelechi will come back. The only thing that will be on Kelechi's head is to eat his own food and then carry ball to go and play. That's the only thing on his head. Now, this goat did not eat again in the afternoon, right? Then, when Kelechi's father now came back and called, Kelechi, yes, daddy, did you get food for this goat? Kelechi now remembered that there's a goat that the father said he should always take care of and give food for. Now, have you seen now that in the morning, this goat did not eat? In the afternoon, this goat did not eat. Probably only when this goat ate was in the night, when Kelechi's father now came back, right? But it's not like this with the pasture system goats. It's not like this with the cows and the goats that practices all these pastoral movements and the rest of it, because they must eat. They tend to eat anyway that they are rela. See that there's a even before the rela even push them there. Some of them has even started going to the bush to start eating. Have you not seen it before?
Yes.
So that's one of the advantages of this pastoral system. Number 3, we said that pastoral farming can produce high quality animal products such as what? Meat and milk. How many of you know here that goats produces milk? Few. You don't know that goat produces milk, just the way cow gives us milk. You don't know. That's what I'm saying now. It's not only cow that gives us milk. Sorry. It's not only cow that gives us milk. Goat also gives us milk. We have goat's milk. We will share it. We have goat's milk. Even the social studies teacher herself is even begging for this time. Teacher, they told them, but that social studies now, she needs some time and space.
I'm giving her yesterday 1 free period. I'll use this one.
Okay, I'll run through. Now we say that they produces this meat and milk for us. When you give your animals, just like chicken, when you give old layers enough food, they tend to lay egg very well. So when you breastfeed a nursing mother, let's take a human being for instance, nwaanyị na-enye nwa ara ọ bụrụ na oriri onye ọfụma ara ya ma mgba mmiri ọkwa ya. So these pastoral farmers, these pastoral farming animals, they tend to eat very well for their breast milk to start producing very well. And then if you kill them, maybe you want to sell them, you don't have money, you want to slaughter some and sell. When you slaughter them, you have enough meat to sell in the market. So that is one of the advantages of doing what? Giving them enough food, practicing this pastoral farming for them to get enough nutrient and enough food that they require. Number 4, we said that it creates job and income for rural communities. Yes, somebody in confidence asked me, teacher, what if you have plenty cow and cattle? How can you be carrying all of them once? And if you are to be the one, if you are to be the teacher, what will you answer these students?
I don't know.
What would You hire some people. Thank you very much. You do what? You hire some people. Now it has created job for this person you hired, so that the person can now make money from this your own aspect of farming and the rest of them. Now number 4, it says it makes dry land or infertile land fertile for crop production. Yes, when animals has grazed on a particular land, after removing that there. This is the social studies. Oh yeah, you people should go now. In the excellence, you cannot read up. People should not read up. Okay. So it makes dry land fertile. Now everything that has advantage has what? Disadvantage. Now overgrazing of this livestock and animal can cause soil erosion. You know what is erosion?
Yes.
Washing away of soil surface of fire, either by wind or by what? By rain. So when the animals graze too much on that farmland, they tend to have erosion on it. Number 2, it can affect the availability and quality of grazing lands and water resources. Yes. When animals are grazing on a particular land, it will start affecting that land being available, because if you plant on it, the animals will go and eat up the crops. So it becomes a disadvantage. Number 3, it leads to reduction of vegetative crops on the farmland. Yes, just like what I said in the number 2. When you plant, was when they know that they've been coming to this particular land, anytime you plant anything on that farmland, they will tend to go and reduce the crops on your farmland. Now, characteristics of this pastoral farming. Number 1, characteristics means what? What you know a pastoral farming with. What do you know this pastoral farming with? Number 1, you talk about mobility. Mobility means moving from one place to the other. So, when you talk about pastoral farming, they must move from one place to the other in search of food. Are you getting what I'm saying? That's one characteristic. Number 2, grazing. When they move, they are moving is because they are looking for a pasture land. They are looking for a vegetative crops where they can eat on. Now, number 3, we talk about the economic benefits as the source of food, mainly for crop and their animals. Thank you very much. Any question?
Thank you, sister, for teaching us today. Have a nice day. May God bless you.
And bless you too. Thank you very much. Where is my marker that was there? Not good. That okay. Thank you. Thank you. Good afternoon. Ogebu Chinweke. Good afternoon. Enjoy your game. Anything for your girl? Mba, you cannot give your girl anything. Handshake and ego. Mba.